One of the first basic rules of a great Philly cheesesteak sandwich: get yourself some fresh ribeye. Don't go cheap. And the next one, don't get Cheese Whiz. If you like Cheese Whiz, it's disgusting. It's not even cheese. So we're going to use a real cheese. We're actually going to use some fresh mozzarella and finally some peppers. But steak and a nice hot surface. So I cooked those to a nice rare. I cooked them rare because I'm going to let these sit for just a few minutes, and in that same pan or grill, whatever I'm using that I cook the steaks on, I'm going to toss the peppers on and brown those up. Once I do that, I'm going to slice these into nice bite-sized pieces, and I'm going to toss them back on there to reheat with the peppers as well as the cheese and get the sandwich nice and hot. So you can see we have this beautifully cooked rare ribeye. Now I'm going to toss it back onto that surface. So we're going to cook it a little bit more. I undercooked it specifically so when I cook it all the way, it's not just a piece of wood. So I'm going to toss this back in with those peppers that already have a little char on them. And then what you really want to focus on is the build of the sandwich. So as you can see, I've got my mozzarella diced up kind of roughly, but it's going to melt anyway, so it's not a big deal. But it is sitting in a little bit of olive oil with a little garlic, some crushed red pepper, and just a little bit of basil. And this stuff is amazing. It's going to blow away whiz cheese or whatever you want to call it, that fake shit. So here's a pro tip right here. What you do is you put your meat and your peppers down there, and on top of that, you want to put your cheese on top of that. So what you do is you cut your roll in half, you put it on top of that. That way when the cheese melts, it melts to the entire inside portion of the sandwich. So when you bite it, you don't just have a little bit of cheese on one side, you have cheese throughout the whole entire sandwich. It's also going to heat up the bun, make it a little bit softer. It's way better this way. Oh man, look at that. You see what I'm talking about? How the cheese melted all the way through. Now it's just a matter of squeezing this bad boy together and maybe cutting it in half, which I will do, and show you the end product. And there it is, a beautiful Philly cheesesteak sandwich. Got some ribeye, some green pepper, some mozzarella, and it's about to be a delicious Fat Kid Friday. Stay posted for more videos at eatliftgame.com. More workouts, more recipes, more video games. Stay posted.